Hello my friends, this is Yelena Brezhneva, and right now we're gonna go in to check the Los Angeles market, California market, to see how pandemic affected the real estate, and is it still good time to buy. So I have this PowerPoint for you. Let me put it into full screen. Okay, let's look at the housing market update, and this is monthly sales and price statistics for June 2020 provided by California Association of Realtors. Well, let's take a look, my friends. You can see that California housing market shows that sales are down, but prices continue to set new record, and supply is tightening up. So for June 2020, the existing home sales dropped by 12.8% compared to the last year. Average sale price increased by 2.5%, and average sales price is $626.170. Unsold inventory, well, this is down by 20.6%. So there is only 2.7 months of inventory. Median days on the market is 19 days, and sales price to list price ratio is pretty close. So 99.5% of properties are still sold for the price that they were listed, which shows you that it's pretty solid situation. Let's look at the California sales. Well, after hitting the lowest level in nearly 13 years, sales bounced back in June. While it's still a little bit less compared to the last year, 12.9% to be exact less, but it's still bouncing back. This is, we see how California home sales improved from May as the state reopened, but continued to decline year over year. Well, as you can see, this is this is how pandemic affected the home sales. Again, different area rebounds after this sharp decline differently. You can see for the past 10 years, from January 2010 through May 2020, you can see the drop. South California sales bounced back after a significant dip, and again you can see May 20 in the past 10 years how it dropped by 12.2%, yet it's bouncing back. This is Central Valley sales, bounced back nearly to last year's level. So this is Central Valley is pretty much, you could say, back to normal compared to the last year and comparing the past 10 years. And this is sales. Sales remain below last year's level except for the top tier. We will see that luxury market is doing pretty well. So the properties above 500 to $749,000 actually showing increase in that price segment. And this is the change in the mix of sales changed, and we can see that more high-end homes were sold in June. This is divided by the price bracket. So you can see in every price point, and you can see that from 500,000 to $1 million in June we have a 38% increase compared to the last year, and in the 1 million and plus bracket we can see 18% of increase. Now this is the sale prices. You can see again how they rebounded in the luxury market. Sales improvement was more pronounced, again we can see in the high-end market compared to the last year. You can see January of 2019 through June 2020 we see 8.4%, and you can see the color coding shows each price category. Well, these are sales by region, and you can see that Southern California is doing pretty good. In general, home sales growth, we see general tendency to the increase, and these are pending sales remained on the rise in June. So this is contracts that are waiting to be closed, and we can see 22.5% increase here. In general, pending sales had the biggest year-over-year increase since April of 2012. We can see increase in 21.2%. Again, pending sales in the top and high-end luxury homes gained the most in June. We see 62.4% increase here. Well, question, is it a good time to buy or sell? Is it a good time to buy a home in California? And is it a good time to sell in California? And the answer when we look at the statistics is a yes. Let's check out price. Median price set again has a new record high. We're looking at about 6.5% in the month-to-month comparison and 2.5% in year-to-year category. Now, condo townhomes median price as well ticked up above last year's level. This is condo and townhomes median price growth. We can see in the condo market and single family homes, and we can see that at some point, condo market was kind of ahead of the curve. Now, price per square foot increased after decline on a year-to-year basis for 2 consecutive months, which is also a good news. Price per square foot, the gap between condo townhomes and single family homes is narrowing. So we can see that the green line is a condo and average square foot price is $406. In single family homes, the average price is $293. Sales price to list price ratio softened for second consecutive month, but consistent with our annual seasonal trends. List price popped, but due to more listings in the high-priced market, because this market is doing well. While price growth turned positive in all percentiles with a strong gain in top of the end. And home price regained strength across all percentiles. So here's California market velocity and price growth, and you can see the trend compared to 2008. Okay, so this is from the previous crash to this crash. As you can see, there is nowhere near indications that the market is crashing like it was back in 2008. Low rates keep mortgage payment below last year's level despite the price increase, and here we have comparison for you. And mortgage payment continued to decline again due to the lowest interest rates. And here's comparison of California median price versus mortgage payments. Mortgage payment remained cheaper than a year ago. And here's monthly mortgage, shows more affordability. So June 2020 through June 2019, we can see a 5.3% drop in this area. Again, it's different from area to area, but general trend is still on the decrease. Monthly mortgage payment annual growth declined in most of the counties. Down payment is up moderately from last year. There is a change again from area to area. More than half of the county require higher down payment. Well, it's understandable. They want to make sure people have money to pay for these properties. Inventory and active listings. Unsold inventory index down as sales improve, while fewer new listings being added. So again, my friends, we only have 2.7 months of supplies in the area. Active listings tighten up more in June. Well, we just talked about it. Housing supply tightens up in all of the areas: San Francisco Bay Area, Southern California, Central Valley, and Central Coast. Inventory dipped more significantly than sales, as you can see here. Active listings dropped in all price segments. So market competitiveness. Time on the market bounced back to the same level as last year, 19 days on average. Median time on market up most at top percentile. And sales to list price ratio unchanged except at the top. And again, we've already marked how luxury market has a growth, especially in the 1 million and above properties. And thank you, my friends, for joining me and checking out this market snapshot that shows it's still a good time to enter the market. So if you have any questions, please email me. If you want to get full PowerPoint, feel free to go into my website, YelenaBrezhneva.com, and I have a download section, and I'm going to drop this link to this PowerPoint right there. Thank you so much, and I hope you're going to tune in next time. Please sign up to my YouTube channel and my emails to receive all the notification. Thank you.